Hi, this is Martha, coming to you with the final episode of Demolish That Paper Pad collab with Poetspice. And again, I want to thank Poetspice for hosting this collaboration. It was so much fun. And do check out the others on this final episode. Their names are listed in the description box below. So let's get right into it on what's going on this last day. I used both the stamp and die sets, but I only pulled out one. The Delightful Daisies, Ariana Lace, Classic Sunflower, and Small Camellia Carnation. I also, once again, used the Graphic 45 tag dies. I really think this was one of my best investments. So, there are other things I used, but those were the main. In demolishing this paper pad, I did demolish all of the Martha Stewart corners, embellishments, and this Graphic 45. There are a couple little chip, what do you call those? Papers left in there. I always forget words when I get on here. Okay, I want to show you something that I did. As I completed a project, I put the scraps in a plastic bag. And at the end, I put all of the little scraps on this paper, thinking I was going to do something with it. I don't have an idea. I don't have a clue as to what I can do with it. I was going to make it a mixed media project, but it just hasn't come to me. But you can see where I put all of my scraps on this one piece of cardstock. I might cut it into fourths and make 4 cards. I might make 4 tags. But this is what I did with all of my scraps. If you have an idea, just please let me know in the comments section. Or I might just trash it. Okay, I used the covers from my paper pad, so I demolished the whole thing. I made this flower using this Stampin' Up die set. I love it. And I put some of the cut aparts behind the flower here, and I even cut the front cover to put on the back of the flower. I'm showing you first what I did with my scraps. Okay, this card was made with scraps. Of course, the sunflower was one from my Heartfelt Creations stash. This card was made with my scraps, and it opens out like this. And I even put the scraps on the back. And one of my Heartfelt Creations flowers here. Okay, then finally with my scraps, 2 of my favorite little things, I made little 3x3 note cards with the cut aparts. And I'm really liking this. I wish I had taken more of them and used them in this manner. Okay, now to my final projects. This is a tag I made using the daisy. And this is one of my favorite tags of this whole collaboration. I put as much on here as I could, and I like the way the bow ties here. And I did put something on the back. Whoops. And my favorite tag, because I love this paper, and the carnation, and I love the dewdrops, the leaves from the Graphic 45 die. And this paper here was cut from the cover of another paper pack. I don't remember which one, but I used that to put on the back. And my final card, maybe, is this one. And again, this is where I cut the papers in half and then rotated how they would fit on the card. Martha Stewart corners and embellishments, and the cut aparts, the pieces from the graphic 45 embellishments, and the inside of the card. I thank you so much for watching and joining us in this collaboration. I am so happy and thankful and grateful for my new subscribers, and a shout out to Miss Page, whom I met on Tuesday morning, just yesterday I believe it was, and she has subscribed. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Be blessed, and Todah.